What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Age of Wonders 4 series on the beginning scenario on normal difficulty. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And you might be wondering, what the heck is Age of Wonders doing on the channel during the week? Well, you guys are showing some love towards this series. Some of you guys seem to be really enjoying this series. I'm enjoying this game myself, so I figured if there are days in the week where I have time for an additional recording, why not get a few Age of Wonders 4 episodes in? So, now there's no promises that this will be a consistent series during the week, but on the days that I do have time, I would like to go ahead and get some episodes in. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I'd like to check out some of the other factions. First of all, see how this campaign goes, but see the different types of cultures, see the different types of armies that you can have. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun, so let's see what we can do here. 70 provinces remaining. How are we looking in terms of this? Military, we're second. But military, we're probably not going to get because we're allying ourselves with Alfred. Expansion, magic, we're in third. We need to get a, we need to get more research going, and we need an ancient wonder. And then highest score held, we do have. So we're looking good in terms of that if we make it that far into this campaign. I think we've done everything that we needed to do for this turn, so let's go ahead and end things. We have all these different monster dens and infestations causing issues. We produced a night armory. Town Hall level 2 is over here. We do have the shrine boosted, so let's go ahead and get you going. And it looks like you guys have an upgrade, and we want to continue going with the quarries. So let's build another quarry. That'll get the mana obelisk, which will give us more mana income. Not that we're hurting with mana by any means, but it'll be nice to have. Over here, what do we want? We can get a shipyard. Let's go ahead and get more gold going. That's only going to take a turn. We're getting another aspirant knight recruited. We just took out enemy force with a hero for this infestation. You're down a person. Kraken spawn. I wonder if you could take that out for me. Let's head on into the water and see about that. We're gonna send this archer into this army. And I might send you into the water as well. Can we click on you? There we go. Yeah, let's get you into the water. Maybe you can take out these two armies. You can take out this army. We level up your troops some. And then maybe we go after this, get this treasure, and try and take out some more infestations. Kaige-O, you're going to be heading this way to take out this army. We have another hero here, Torma the Caster, with some bastions and some halberdiers. And then we still have you traveling around. But it looks like there isn't much over here unless we traverse the water. Whoa. Berserkers, iron golems, butcher ogres, wind ragers, war shamans, daylight spears, and sun priests? I want some iron golems. Berserkers have charge strike, berserkers rage. Can we check this or no? We'll check out the berserker. We gotta check out the butcher ogre. War Shaman? That's gonna be all of our recruitment points. Yeah, we'll check out these units. Recruit to own city. Kaige-O Kingdom. That is gonna be a lot of our money. But I think it's worth it. 4 more units plus an Inspirant Knight. Let's get a Bannerman over here going. That is going to take a hit on our income once all those units get recruited, but some higher tier troops would be really nice for our armies. You're sending invading forces, you are, and you are. Okay. Yeah, those extra armies are going to come in handy for sure. Alright, let's go ahead and end the turn. We're going to have some battles in this next turn. After a diplomatic dinner with your envoys, you are contacted by a pale magistrate Rahela Starstepper of Celestia. I know I am just a lesser magistrate in the eyes of a king, she says anxiously, but I need to learn the truth. After trying the stew you humanoid lords are famous for, my food taster bloated with gas until the poor man was ripped apart from within, turning the buffet into a nauseating mess? Now I keep thinking, was this man's death supposed to be my own? Do you seek my demise, Kaige-O Avery? This was a tragic accident. Let my treasury vouch for our friendship. Yeah, we can afford it. Vendor. Okay, and we have our knight here as well. Ooh, this gives us another 10 gold income. Yeah, let's get the shipyard in. And then in here, let's get another longbow unit. Staves of Mending. Select a new research. Let me close this, because now if we go to this,
we have acquired enough arcane.
We should finally get rid of that pop-up. Okay. Astral Keeper and an Astral Serpent. Astral Affinity. Do we have anything else for Order? Because if so, that's probably what we should look at. Inquisition or the Beacon. Okay, here we have Summon Lightbringer, Tribunal, Knowledge per Population, Mass Condemnation, Sustain a 10 spirit damage and become condemned until the end of battle. 60% chance of inflicting condemned, reducing status resistance, and weakened, reducing enemy damage. We have the Inquisitor, shoot crossbow, melee strike, and bolt of judgment. And Burden of Guilt, 20 spirit damage and loses 50% of its move points on the world map. Or Divine Beacon. Summons a Divine Beacon. Upon casting it at the start of each turn, friendly units in a 2x radius heals and gain morales. Covenant of the Faith. Units recruited through Rally of Lieges from the target vassal have Faithful. What's that do? Ooh, upkeep is reduced. Target vassal city grants the player 15 mana each turn. That's something that we cast on our vassal cities. Blessed Soul has melee strike, Archon Smite. Deals double damage to condemned units. Target friendly unit with morale of low or worse gains 20 morale. Mighty Meek. Faithful, which reduces unit upkeep. Status resistance and spirit damage on attacks for each unit tier of the target. Effects are increased for single shot attacks. And the Chaplain. Spirit Blast, Healing Prayer. Negative status effects removed and heals 35. Fortune. Plus 10% critical hit chance. 10% damage. And 1 resistance. That Divine Beacon sounds cool. But so do these stuff. The spells sound sick. Inquisition. Hunt down those who do not agree with your authority. Bring out the inner radiance of the faithful. I think I'm gonna go Tome of the Beacon. Tithe Collector? Yeah, let's go Tome of the Beacon here. I feel like it makes more sense for our character.
Faith, fervor, righteous glory. Such things may spread like a holy flame, bringing the light of truth even to the eyes of your enemies. A true beacon of faith shines so brightly that it binds the very wounds of the faithful and instills doubt in the unfaithful, turning them on to the true path, your path.
So we have Chaplain, Covenant of the Faith, or Mighty Meek. I want to start with Chaplain. Regular access to a tier 3 unit. That sounds pretty sick. And that still didn't work, did it? Choose a new tome. I don't know how we get rid of that. Okay, you, buddy old pal. I really don't want to take on both of these armies at once, but we also have these armies moving up, which is kind of worrisome. So I'm actually going to fall Kaige-O back. I'm going to get you in here to deal with this Kraken. They probably have some hidden units. Your troops engage the Kraken spawn and its minions, but they cower in fear rather than put up a fight. Even with the freedom of the depths below them, the creatures tense up and remain frozen with their eyes wide open and fixed on your troops. The only sound coming from them is the occasional splash of water as they fearfully await their fate. Do you let the scared Kraken spawn and the other creatures go, or attack them regardless? Let them go. We want that character alignment. Boom. Oh, that doesn't give us anything? The Dredger Quarry. Alright, and then let's attack here. You know what? We could do with a fight. Let's get a fight going. We'll probably have more fights this episode, but let's start off with a somewhat easy fight. Alright, what is your movement? Move you to here. Move you here, here, and here. You're our spellcaster. I shouldn't have moved you up that far. Alright, so let's move you here. You two are gonna head this way. And we're gonna keep you with them while you move this way. Alright, let's go ahead and end the turn. They're gonna move right on up to us. Okay, this isn't gonna do much damage, but we do have a chance to freeze them. Maybe. They might be... Oh, they're frozen. They are frozen. Nicely done. You can move over here, take this unit out. You can move up here. we can see if you can finish them off with a 50. Awesome. Even with a graze. Move you here with a 50. You did miss, that's fine. Let's get you guys moving. And I think that's everybody. These guys might wrap around, I figured. Surprised that wasn't a flanking shot. Quick stab. Why can you guys still shoot? Because you're flanking? Let's move you up here to get a 90% with 2 shots. Nice critties. Can you finish? Not quite. But you can finish with the quick stab. Very nicely done. Surprised you guys don't retaliate. You do 28. Nice crit. You can finish this unit off. Then let's see if you guys can come around to finish here. Get the job done. Nice easy battle. With minimal casualties. Minimal damage. And a bunch of level ups. Did you hit legendary? Oh. Doesn't that mean you guys can upgrade? How do we do that? The longbow! Let's freaking go! Alright, let's take out this Kraken as well. 2 lesser tide spirits and 2 Kraken spawn. What's auto combat look like? You know what? We'll take it. Let's get you back on land. Back in our own territory to heal up a little bit. I think it was you that gained the level. Our spellcaster. Elemental Gateway. Deals damage to adjacent enemy units. The unit then teleports to target hex. Damage type is based on the chosen discipline, so it's cold damage. Status vulnerability. For 3 turns. Yeah, I mean, this gets us out of, like, melee trouble. That sounds pretty freaking good to me. You have also gained a level. Base attacks have a 60% chance of removing 1 positive status effect. Or we can go, we regenerate additional heal points. Taunt. Plus 20% damage via retaliation attacks and opportunity attacks. At the start of each turn. Okay, so only if you move during the turn. Let's get this. But it sounds like you should be more of a defensive unit. I would love to give you the Whirlwind Blade, but it's just not gonna work out that way, is it? Let's get you in the water. let's start bringing you two together. Whispering Stone has returned. Free City can be integrated. What upgrades do we have? The Forced March. Units and cities gain +2 vision range and +3 sensing range. Ooh. Units recruited through Rally of Lieges gain +2 rank upon recruitment. I don't know if that's gonna apply to our units that we were already getting. You think befriending Silverbridge will help secure your path to victory? It will be my empire that rises above all. Worsens relation and gain a grievance. So it's still an unjust war. What's the 2 mean? Okay. Over here, let's build the mana obelisk. And then let's get you... What do we need? Foresters. A farm. Let's start getting some farms. Do water farms count? Looks like it. Yeah, we'll start expanding in the water. Alignment changed. 200 relations with free cities and rulers that have neutral or better alignment, and random events that occur have a +20% chance of being a positive. Okay, let's end the turn. Curious to see what these guys all do. They're gonna come attack me, aren't they? No? Just move next to me? In the early hours of the morning, you find your hero, Floria the Warden, waiting outside your quarters. "O King, I had a vision in my dreams last night. There was a duelist, revered by the masses. Next to her there was an instructor, surrounded and appreciated by the one she loved. This seems to be a sign to change my destiny as a dominator. What renown shall I seek? Floria has doubts about her current ambition. Will you allow her to pursue her dreams?" Personally slay a ruler in combat. Personally slay a hero. Hero leads a full army and rank up units. I feel like that's the easiest way. Yeah. Being an instructor is an admirable ambition. We'll do that. Because now, when you level up, we'll be looking good. You can't quite reach. We want to keep you two ladies together. Ooh, can you reach? Yes, you guys are in range of each other. Oh, we can move you up though. Perfect. Alright, we'll keep you there. Okay, Iron Golem. Control loss immunity for the Monarch. Heartless. Minus 50% modifier to morale changes. +3 defense and resistance against physical ranged attacks. Defense against non-flanking attacks. When part of a besieging army, this unit contributes +1 to fortification damage. Construct. Lightning resistance. Spirit resistance. Berserker. Charge strike. Okay, we've seen this before. Earthkin. +1 defense, mountain camouflage, and mountain walk. When this unit's total hit points reach 33% or lower, it becomes berserk. Uncontrollable and always attacks the closest enemy target. It will attack its allies? Oh my gosh. When it lands an attack, it gains a stack of strengthened. 2 status resistance. Savage strike. Additional blight damage. Butcher's Cut. Based on missing health, the target has an increased chance to gain bleeding, sundered defenses, or the ogre heals. You can damage fortified obstacles. You're a large target. You're easier to hit with physical and magic ranged attacks. War Shaman. Poison Blast. Loses 2 negative status effects and gains 10 morale. Grants 10 hit points, strengthen, and regeneration. Oh, sick. Alright, let's get you two together. And let's take out this army. They have a Storm Spirit. The Shocking Phase. Creates electrified terrain in a 1x radius. My gosh. And we have a hero coming down here. Alright, let's take this army on. What does this mean? Oh, just whether or not we want to bring him in. Let's do it. Kaige-O is leading the armies. Alright, let's move up a little at a time here. There's our longbows. I love it. Berserkers need a charge, so they're like our aspirant knights, basically. You have protective wall. Well, that's different than shield wall, isn't it? Butcher ogre. That guy's crazy looking. Alright, I think we defend here. I don't know what his phase ability looks like, but it doesn't look like he's popping it yet. Oh no, he did. He did. And he gets to attack? My gosh. Nice first strike there. I love the golem's weapons. Like how they rotate, that's super cool. Alright, Mr. Longbows. 48 damage. What does this do? Fires a ranged projectile at the enemy target at extreme range. Oh, we probably could have hit you last turn with this. 60 damage. Holy moly. Alright, well you, my friends. Let's start taking out these crows. Can you finish? You can. We'll take that little retaliation. I'm pretty confident like you guys can come and finish these units off. I kind of want to look at these units. His little tan helmet. Iron golems are cool. Alright, let's get the iron golem to come over here. Oops. I don't see how golems can get blinded. I don't know if that makes much sense to me. 60% chance to cause bleeding, but we could hit you here. That does give strengthened. Oh, you could kill. Now you're not gonna be able to reach anybody, but that's fine. Because I wanted you to be able to charge here. Cancel retaliation. You are gonna get electrified. And that does damage per turn. But now you cannot retaliate, my friend. If we could take this dude out. Does this ever go away? This electric field? You could finish if you can hit. It doesn't go away on a kill. Let's go ahead and hit this unit. You might kill with those thunder defenses. We're starting to look nasty. I don't think we really need to cast a spell. I think that's a bit of overkill. Ooh. Oh, no retaliation? That's lame. What does blind do again? Minus 50% accuracy. Gains 20% damage per hex traveled up to 3 hexes. So that's 4 hexes. Well, that's only 2, so you're not doing max damage. Whereas you would be. But now you would be pretty freaking close. This'll kill you. Very nice. I think I'd rather melee attack here. Look at his giant meat leg. Can you finish? Oh, that was almost too easy. Uh-oh. We have another longbow unit. Let's freaking go.
Huh?
Alright, we want to make sure that you stay in range. So I think you can move one more over. Yeah, you guys are still in range of each other. So you're gonna chill here. You guys are gonna heal up for a turn. You guys are gonna move on this army and then hopefully eventually take out these guys. You just have a lot of lower tier units. We are trying to get a bannerman over here, which we'll probably put in this army. Orders required. Let's pick up this chest. Sure, you guys can go up here. Let's see what's going on. And let's end the turn. I'm kind of excited for Sinren to declare war on us, if that ever happens. I would hope so. Alright, what do you guys got? Nothing yet. You guys are gonna come attack me. Ooh, Shell the Supporter. A Spellweaver. Inflict a stack of dissonance? When an enemy overcharged spell is cast, this unit suffers 4 lightning damage per stack and loses all stacks. Oh, I see. Arcane Conduit adds 5 combat casting points. Mana Addicted? Gains lifesteal. Elusive, quick reflexes, light-footed. Spell shield. Stunning flash. Oh god. A soother. Okay, you have a heal. And then arcane guards. When a friendly spell is cast, this unit's base attack gains +1 damage based on the affinity of the spell. You have First Strike and Tenacious. I mean, we have a decent army. 2 heroes should be enough. What's up with you? I want your gear. That's what I want. Quick Stab, Poison Blast. Link to target enemy unit. Each turn the target suffers misfortune. Plus 15% fumble chance. Takes physical damage when fumbling. Target friendly unit gains 10 temporary hit points and strengthen. This unit summoned by the caster die, and this unit kills an enemy. Bolstering. Soulkeeper. Summon a zombie at the start of battle. Doesn't work in water combat. Recruiting Governor. Okay, let's do this thing, Shell the supporter. See what you got. Whoa! You summoned 2 zombies? What's up with you guys? Melee strike, combat summon, defensive tactics, shield wall, warding. Those are buffs that you're getting though. Okay, so you are our spellcaster. We want to make sure you do not get in melee. So we're going to hide you behind the rock for now. I think that's going to mess up your line of sight though. I kind of want you guys in foliage. Can you imagine if we could snipe from there? That would be so sick. Alright, we're gonna want to move you guys up as much as possible. We can't cast a spell this turn. So let's go in defensive mode. And let's see how they retaliate. They're attacking us, so they should play on the aggressive. Oh, just out of range. Yes, please. He froze 3 of them. What is your guys' movement? Okay, you can come and hit me next turn. I kind of want to hold position here. Let's get Call to Glory going. Let's get that plus morale per turn. And I think I'm gonna sit still. 3 of their units can't act. And this lady's blocked off. Oh god. You're suffering. Okay. See what these guys got? Are they gonna stun strike me? No. They did sunder my resistances. You guys are gonna... What the heck? We can guarantee it here. Let's do it. And we can take out this unit pretty easily, no? You guys sunder resistance too? No, that's them on us. 90% condemned. And condemned does what again? -3 status resistance. I think I'd rather have Our Lady take the hit here. I don't know why they would leave their pole arms back. That feels a little bit silly.
Uh-huh.
Okay, they're down to 1 entity. Nice crit. Now we have you, good sir. Yeah, let's take out these spellcasters.
Yeah.
Bannermen, move here. Why not you move over here and get 2 shots? Try and finish this unit off. Defend. And defend. And finish you with the Wrath of the Light. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, so far so good. You're gonna hit my lord again with a graze. You guys just don't want to move, huh? I'll tell you what, that's fine by me. That is A-okay by me. Because we'll just take you out from a mile away. Ah, there's a cooldown on this spell. I suppose that makes sense.
Uh-huh.
So, let's start moving you on up. Ah, we froze. Well, we might as well see if we can't finish him off. Or should we? I think you guys will be okay here. Come on. Come on. Let's go. And we got condemned over there. Let's move you here. You can melee there, but do we want to yet?
Yeah.
Let's try and move our other units first. And to see what we can do. Because we have all these zombies who could move anywhere. I might go defense here. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Whoa. I did not know that's what that meant. Okay. Good call. Nice. This is all fine and well. Alright, so really, these guys and the polearms are our biggest threat. What is that? Still as stone. Didn't you pop that as well? Alright, we're gonna go here to try and freeze. Froze all 3 of them. Alright, let's go here, get Sunder defenses potentially. Nice. Now you're gonna do more damage.
Uh-huh.
Now you can back up. Hit you twice. You guys have like a lot of HP. Okay, now over here. 39 damage looks good to me. Now, why were we taking damage when striking here? Oh, because we were fumbling. Yeah, I think. Alright, let's try and finish you off. Them crits are amazing. One more? Ah, didn't need one more. Alright, let's get in melee with their hero. You could also get melee if we wanted. But I kind of feel like we should take out these soothers or spell weavers, because they have that chain lightning, which was pretty insane. Alright, let's get you up to here. Just start hitting their lord. Perfect. And now you can finish off these zombies. Let's get a Wrath of the Faithful over here. It's only 7 damage, but at least it's some damage. Do we have, we gotta have different combat spells, don't we? Okay, you just did the Hex Pact. And you healed. Oh, God. You guys keep fumbling. You get to go again? Alright, finish off these, spell people. Spell breakers, whatever they're called. Nicely done. You, my lady, come get up here. 27 here. Now, if we take out her before the zombies, will the zombies die since she summoned them? I feel like that would make sense. Let's see. Hero down. Zombies do not die. Got it. Alright, well these guys should be dead. If not, they're frozen, so... We'll take the 65 on the chance to kill. Why are you grazing? Finish this unit. You finish here. Oh! It feels good. Okay, getting some level ups. Now you can still level up, right? Yeah, you can. Woo, lordy. Alright. Ooh, piercing robe. Let's open the hero screen. This gives what? Ignore status resistance? Oh, we have to give that to the spellcaster. Ignore 4 status resistance? Well, heck yeah. Which means you, my lady. We gotta wait for that. But 5 hit points and 2 defense for you is gonna be solid. I'm a little worried about these guys because they have the convert. But let's take this army out with this hero. With good old King Kaige-O Avery. Yeah, we'll manual combat this. We might not need to, but I'm having fun with the combat. And I want to keep using these new units. Now, they have all... Ooh. Last Evocation, Frostbolts, Elemental Gateway, Sundering Curse. So for the most part, you guys have all melee. But you do have a spellcaster. Which means all of our units sticking together like this probably is not for the best, but we also need a path for you guys. I think I'm gonna flank you guys around. Alright, let's end this turn. Let's see this blast evocation. I'm sure it's coming. You're gonna bolster everybody's defenses. I will take this. Ooh, she has a chance to freeze us, doesn't she? Okay, so what we're gonna do is go back here. This lady is tripping. I don't know what she was thinking, trying to push us over here. That was just silly. Now you're almost dead. Just silly. Alright, we are gonna technically lose this fight. This one little fight. But, I want you guys to lock up these troops. So hoping we could kill her. She's poisoned! 4 HP? She's dead next turn. Let's go. That retaliation is crazy. 22% chance to remove bolstered defense. You have a 44% chance. Let's take that. Not work. Alright, let's get this crit. Nah, let's go here. 22% chance. We're doing very minimal damage, but I want to try and get rid of that bolstered defense. 22%. Come on. Let's go. We removed it. You still have 3 stacks of it. Who do we want to take the retaliation? You only take 1. %, chance. We'll try it. Resisted. Okay, so we ate up 1 retaliation. You can eat the second. Probably should have gave somebody an extra turn. Let's give you guys some extra morale. We have so much mana, it's insane. Okay, we might take some decent damage right here. You're gonna come after my longbows. Oh. Ouch. What are you guys doing? You're gonna lock up my cav. That's not good. That hurt. Nice. Hero down. We'll take it. Charge blocks. Let's get our Iron Golem to eat the melee strikes. The retaliation. I take it you still... Yeah, you still block our charge. Jeez.
Huh?
Alright, let's get you here, because you'll do extra... You have an extra crit chance, right? 30%? Ah. Poison, though. We need to take this dude out. Nice. We'll take it. Should have attacked with you first. Bolster defense removed. Kaige-O can eat the retaliation. These bastions are buff. Nicely done. Alright, let's go, Ogre. Give me a crit. There's one. Ah, not quite two. But we can finish you. So we'll take that. Really not much for you to do, so we'll just face you in the right direction. Suppose we could hit you here. Try and weaken you by another entity. It worked. Should do a little less damage now. This is gonna hurt. Ouch. Please don't lose him. Okay. Could have been worse. Whew, that was a close call. Alright, you finish them here. They're gonna get that first strike. Now they're down. You guys try and finish them here. Boom. Fantastic hits. Should have hit here first again. You can finish. Okay, and I want you guys to eat the retaliation, I think. Oh my gosh. We maybe should have pulled you out. Did cause them to bleed. Go ahead and give them another turn. 'Cause I do not want to lose this unit. We're gonna pull you back. Nice crit. Love it. Sure, might as well. Give them some additional morale. I'd rather just keep you in defense mode. We'll get you moving. That's not gonna kill you. Do we have other spells? We don't. We still don't have other combat spells. That's kind of insane. To be fair, a lot of our spells seem to be summons. Which we should be using. We should get our zealot going. Very nice. Alright. Crown of Accuracy and a wolf mount.
Uh-huh.
Crown of Accuracy, eh? Very fast movement, the cavalry unit type. I feel like you should stay on your little horsey. But you... we can't give you one. What does this do? 10% accuracy and status resistance? Let's give you the crown. Let's give you the wolf mount. I like it. And now we can give you the crown next turn, but now it's still being transported? Isn't that what it said last turn? Alright, you guys need to replenish a little bit. You guys can't move any further anyways. Right, all these people have been collected now. A symbol of fear. Conquer cities. A symbol of fear. We have a warlock, a spellblade, and an elementalist. Do any of you guys have equipment? You have the staff. You have an orb, frost bolts. I don't think we'll be doing the elementalist. Let's sell your remains. What does that do? I thought selling the remains meant that we get, this is a free city, isn't it? Ooh. Metropolis, hulking highborns. Steel skin and gold touched. And we'll give you our whispering stone, my dude. Get another vassal. Okay, and you guys still have to move. Shipyard has been produced. Yeah, let's get the market. Increase our gold income so we can afford more armies. Speaking of, let's get this lesser spirit. We can summon them directly on an army. That's so sick. And then let's prepare the zealot. Let's see what this is all about. We can get you right away? Oh my gosh. Alright, zealot going here then. Plus 10% damage against... Don't you all have zeal? Yes, you do. What's Staves of Mending? Isn't this an enchantment? Support units. We have Legion of Zeal already. What is gonna be your upkeep? 12. Yeah, let's get Staves of Mending going. Buff our support units. And then here... City stability income, draft income, and production. Some more city stability wouldn't hurt. It's only gonna take one turn. Let's pop you in there. Magistrate Micus Lunar of the Free City Solaria bows deeply to you, clearly aware of your reputation in the realm. Greetings, King Kaige-O Avery. We rarely meet a king as benevolent as you. We are honored to be graced with your glory, and hope all hulking highborns will learn from your wisdom. We will speak with each other more in the future, my dude. Alright, well before we go any further, we are going to go ahead and end things here. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.